Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
So unless you've been hiding under a rock, it would be virtually impossible for you to have missed all the civil unrest, the protesting, and unfortunately, the rioting and looting that's all taking place because of the senseless murder of George Floyd in Minnesota by police officers. And all of this is happening smack dab in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic. But people don't care because they saw that video and it pierced their hearts, it pierced their souls. And they became so outraged that they decided to take a stand. They decided to stand for something, to unite for the greater good, to try and bring about change. And right now in your life, it may not be going the way you had planned it. You have all these tug of wars and battles. You may be battling with yourself, negative versus positive. You may be battling with your friends and your family. Maybe battling with your job and your finances. But 9 times out of 10, you're battling with your relationship. And you're dealing with somebody that you need to take a stand against. I know you're brought up to be submissive and passive. And so you're scared to take a stand, even though you have not been getting treated right for years, for a long time. And something inside of you is telling you that something is not right. It's your intuition. And also their actions, you automatically know they're not right. You know the difference between right and wrong because here's the situation. Here's the deal. This person is trying to lead you to believe that they're plus and you're minus. But in all actuality, for you to achieve that happily ever after, and for everyone to be happy, it doesn't work unless you guys are equal. And that should be your goal from this moment forward. It's time for you to stand for something. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. Yeah, you're gonna be uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. It means you're gonna have to do some things and say some things and take a stand and withdraw and withhold in order to make your point. But that's exactly what's happening right now all across the country. Matter of fact, all across the world. Because people saw something and people felt something and they decided to act. Well, you've been feeling the way you've been feeling about your current situation for a long time. And it's time for you to act. It's time for you to stand for something because for far too long, you've been falling for everything. You've been falling for anything. And I know you were taught to think that way. You were taught to feel that way. But anything that you learned, you can unlearn. And now it's time for you to unlearn being mistreated. It's time for you to unlearn being dogged out. It's time for you to unlearn being a doormat. I want you to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and say, listen, no more. No more. For far too long, I've been allowing you to do anything that you wanted to me and be okay. And it's been all about you. But this moment, this day, this time, it all changes because it's not about you, it's about me. And when it becomes about me and you understand that, finally, it can become about us. So I need you to take a stand because for far too long, they've made you feel inferior. But I'm telling you right now to your face, you are somebody. Yeah, you're gonna be a little uncomfortable. But what I need you to do is when you feel uncomfort, there are so many resources that are available to you to give you the strength and give you the power. I'm a resource. Reach out to me. Go to the great Dr. Google. Go to YouTube. Watch videos on empowering yourself. How to get out of a bad situation. How to get out of a bad relationship. How to stand up for yourself. There are no excuses for you not to be happy. Because the goal is for you to be happy. So in order to do that, you have to avoid and remove those people who make you feel crappy. Stand up for yourself because it's your time to shine. It's your time to achieve the happiness that you've been withholding for far too long. So I need you to do something today to make that other person know there's a new sheriff in town. Things will not be the same. Make that person uncomfortable. Stand up for yourself. I promise you, they'll respect you. And And they'll either get with the program or they'll leave. And if they leave, good riddance. Because when they go out that door, they leaving it open for the next great person, relationship to walk right through it. But right now, it's time for you to love you some you. Because you will never be nobody's doormat again. Stand up for yourself because you know the goal. I'm here to help you win every day of your life. I just need you to join me. I need you to help you. Because when you do that, all the smiles will come. And you'll find yourself climbing over the hump of any adversity you ever face in your life. And making each and every day a Wednesday. Stand up for yourself. This is a great day to win. Let's go.